Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Target Center. For the Timberwolves, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And this team already in a 2-game hole, a position they were trying to avoid. Kenny, talk about the pressure they have to be feeling tonight.
Well, ideally, they would like to split these first 2 games. That would be ideal.
Or win the first 2.
Oh, if you win 2, that'd be
ideal.
No. Ideal would be split.
No, ideal would be winning those first 2.
No, that would be incredible if you won the first 2. What do you think, Shaq?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Ideally
rather than losing the first 2 games, ideally you would win those first 2 games. Not ideally you would split those first 2 games.
So that's your idea.
Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The Timberwolves, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Phoenix Suns. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
There is a buzz in the air on the sold-out arena here in downtown Minneapolis. Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. You look at the Timberwolves. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
An opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first 2 on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Sexton is out there with Bridges. And it's Hayward. And there's Davis. And it's Randall in at the 4 slot. Now here's Bridges. Following the miss by Hassan Whiteside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic passes to Walker. Towns with it. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock to the left wing. The fadeaway. Randall grabs the board. On offense, here are the Suns. Pass to Bridges. They get a hand on it. Doncic with the steal. Here's Walker. Good, and as this goes to town. Walker's got the game going here with the first basket for the Timberwolves. Sexton kicks to Randall. Down low, here's Bridges. That shot off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
No passion on the defensive end. Didn't look completely engaged. Really need to lock in and be focused on these road games.
Shot clock at 3. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Sexton with it. This is it to Hayward. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Doncic with it. Bridges covering. Here's Whiteside. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Got that one up quick. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you've simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
And Davis puts it in.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Igor Kokoshkov. David, what'd you find out?
With a 2-0 series lead, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said they've put themselves in a very good position, and they're determined to make the most of it. Well, we'll see how they do in Game 3. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Now, here's Walker. Outside, Towns. The pass to Easy Breezy. Just 5 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
Hayward. Here's Randall. No good that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Walker in the corner. Ball's not loose. Easy breezy passes to Walker. From deep three-point range. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. In the third spot, Hassan Whiteside. Fourth, Julius Randle.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Here's Towns. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nice shot from the wing.
How great is he at getting squared up? Towns can do it all.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Sexton kicks to Randall. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Good it is. This goes to Towns. Doncic has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's how you bring out the best in your teammates. Towns is a prolific scorer, but guess what? He'll find you if you're open.
Sexton kicks to Davis. Pass to Bridges. Inside it is Hayward. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Randall. That one wide left. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Boy, when Towns is moving the basketball, guys, the floor opens up for him. The defense has now got to respect passing and scoring.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
They get a hand on it. Here's Easy Breezy. No good. Shot missing. Hayward with some nice D. Here's Wilkes. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Wilkes has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Walker. Kicks it to Whiteside. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot. Well below 50% from the field in this period.
Here's Wilkes. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, his value to this team on both ends. Not many guys can defend the perimeter and the rim the way Towns can.
And here's Walker outside. The shot that time not on target. So Phoenix will take it the other way. The feed to Sexton. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Ouch, that's a wasted possession. Got to shake it off and forget it happened, guys.
Minnesota in the lead. Passes to Easy Breezy. Outside, Walker to the paint. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
For Minnesota, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The free throw drops for Towns.
You get the sense that Karl Anthony Towns, as young as he is, knows he can be the best player in the league. There isn't a phase on the offensive end from which he can't score it.
And Towns drops them both.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Sexton kicks to Davis. Pass to Wilkes for the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And he gets it to go.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
Suns trail by 5. And Davis throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Walker. There's the pass to Whiteside. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Whiteside's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Suns have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Sexton, guarded by Walker. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Easy Breezy. Okogie off with the layup. Outside, Davis. At the elbow, Sexton. Davis against Towns. It's intercepted. Pass to Easy Breezy. Hayward with some nice D.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
Wilkes, good.
Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Kicks to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Walker. Jacks up a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
Well, there's an all-around game that Gordon Hayward possesses. He's got great feel for how to get his guys going with the pass.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Brown is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Saric comes in for Hassan Whiteside. Bogdanovich is checked in for Easy Breezy. And Doncic is subbed in for Walker. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Brown. He dishes it to Sharnish. Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Poke loose. And so it's Minnesota with it. Okogie. And he gets it to go from the corner. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to McCree. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. To the inside. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
1:57 left in the first quarter. To Wilkes. It's up a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Bogdanovich. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Timberwolves made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots.
Throw good, Bogdanovich. And so he hits both.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
1:36 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Okobo, it's deflected.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
Timberwolves leading by 7. He kicks to Sharnish. Brown the pass to Bogdanovich. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And not just sustaining the lead, they're adding to it.
Right, and this is precisely what you want to do. Build up the lead and keep the pressure on.
Here's the dish to Bridges. This is it to McCree. To end the run. It's rebounded by Doncic. Minnesota shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Man, hard to believe already they're staring at a double-digit lead, and we've just gotten started.
Boy, they have come out strong. They've controlled the pace, asserted their will. Wow.
Okobo, and that one, good.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
And so it's Minnesota in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. big man Karl Anthony Towns is hungry to maximize his potential.
I want to be the best player who ever played, and I feel that I could do that. I think I have the God-given talent and the God-given abilities to make it happen, and I have total confidence in myself every single day. I wake up that I could be the greatest player who ever played. I know if I continue to put the work ethic in and continue to do all the little things I need to do, I could find myself in that conversation. But, you know, obviously I got to learn every single day and never take no days for granted.
On his coaches, Greg and teammates love hearing that.
And how can you not? I mean, that kind of drive is special. And with his tools and potential, hard to put a ceiling on just how good he can be.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Protecting that rim early on, that's been a big factor for them tonight.
I'll tell you, rejection after rejection. The other team having a tough time scoring.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. You've got Rashawn Holmes, and it's McCree in at the 4. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Kicks it to Saric. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Okobo, and it's blocked by Brown, but he recovers it. Second chance shot. That shot misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Down low, here's Saric, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the 3. Nice.
Doncic kicks to Bogdanovich. Okogie. And it's off from three-point range. Bridges against Bogdanovich. Bridges passes to McCree. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to McCree. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. McCree's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room for 3. Bogdanovich, know what? Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The pass to Doncic. To the middle. And Saric kicks to Brown. Shoots over Holmes. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Brown's got his first bucket of the night. Suns trail by 8. Down low. Here's Wilkes. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Brown. Okogie. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Phoenix shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Timeout called the Suns.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach, because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
To Bridges. Inside, Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Doncic. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Bogdanovich, know what?
A great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Suns trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Wilkes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wilkes has got 6 points.
You know, he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
Here's Easy Breezy. He kicks it to Whiteside. That's tipped. A second chance effort. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7. Suns have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Doncic is checked in for Bogdanovich. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Walker. Outside, Towns. Pass to Whiteside. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And we can blame it on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
Phoenix shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Now here's Walker. Kicks to Doncic. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Okay, now you've got to dial down the intensity a bit, right? That's his 2nd foul, and we still got a ways to go before halftime.
Outside, Walker from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Outside, Davis. Down low. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Davis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Whiteside. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Suns trail by 10. Randall left side. And Whiteside sends it back. Puts it up from 15. That one off the back iron and out.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
That's head scratching. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And Walker kicks to Whiteside. Back to Walker. That shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
You love that they're making their presence felt on the defensive end. You can't afford to be careless with this team.
Here's Sexton. Randall outside. Hayward looking around. Again, Phoenix.
Well, there's an accuracy and an assertiveness to Gordon Hayward. So good at getting to the mid-range game.
Outside, Walker. Now the pass to Whiteside. Over Randall. That one wide left.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
To Sexton. Here's Wilkes, guarded by Walker. Wilkes, no good. Minnesota leading by 6. Doncic passes to Whiteside. Here's Wilkes. He's got 9. Dishes to Randall. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Sexton. Misses off the right angle. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's Davis. points for him. He gets that one. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Minnesota making a switch. Bogdanovich is checked in. And a change for the Suns. Bridges checks in. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It will go to the Suns. Suns trail by 7. Now Sexton. Davis kicks to Hayward. Knocked away. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's easy breezy. Towns wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by Walker. Here's Davis. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Easy breezy. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hayward passes to Bridges. Towns against Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Over Towns. And too long on the shot.
Boy, that's just the kind of tight defense you need to play on him. Any kind of room at all, and he'll bury it.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Passes it to Easy Breezy. And here's Whiteside. He's got 8. That one goes. Count it. Whiteside's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Walker. To the inside. Hayward lays it up off the glass. Hayward's got 6 in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Walker. Pass to Towns. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Whiteside against Randall. Whiteside, the pass to Easy Breezy. Here's the 3. Randall grabs the board. Suns trail by 12. Loads it up for Davis. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pad to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And Walker kicks to Towns. Here's Whiteside.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Karl Anthony Towns. An impressive first half and a nice start for you guys. How did that happen?
I mean, yeah, we had some great days of practice. You know, this is what happens when you got some days off.
Got the spring in your step again. Thanks, Karl Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. For the Timberwolves, they've come out with the clear intention of turning this series around. Down 2-0, this is basically their last chance to salvage the series, and so far it looks like they're up to the challenge. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
Well, they're out in front tonight because of their offensive rebounding. Those second-chance buckets came into play in a big way. Those are effort points, momentum builders, salvaging points off the scrap heap. You never heard me say scrap heap before, Ernie. I don't even know what it means. It just sounded good.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
I was unimpressed, Ernie. Very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through the motions, not cutting, not hustling. They failed to get back into a great offensive rhythm. They'll need to step it up big in the second half to cut into this lead.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We come back to Minnesota now with a striking look at the 10th Avenue Bridge, downtown Minneapolis, off in the distance. And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. You know, easy breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
How about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
Now, this is what he does. He takes command in big situations, and I expect we'll see more of that in the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Suns trail by 10, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Doncic. Whiteside is out there with Towns. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's easy breezy in at the 3 spot. Here is Whiteside following the score by Phoenix. To the inside. Here's easy breezy. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. The Suns shooting 47%, pretty solid. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded closer. Fires at the elbow. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 14 points for Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Walker. Inside. Unloads. Hits the jumper. 16 points for easy breezy.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
Sexton the pass to Hayward. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14 points. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's Minnesota now. It's a 10-point game. To the middle. It's stolen by Randle. And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way. And the shot goes in. Randle's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup. The teardrop.
And that one is stuck right through.
Another solid game from this guy shooting the basketball. Just adding to this lead. So hard to defend.
Sexton gets to Hayward. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Sexton the pass to Davis. Now Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Davis. Shoots over Walker. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Easy breezy passes to Doncic. Now here's Walker. Defended by Bridges. Whiteside kicks to Towns. Outside, Walker. Here's Easy Breezy, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
Gone now in the third quarter. Randall kicks to Hayward. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota leading by 12. Outside, Walker to the paint.
Oh, phenomenal slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hat. Sexton the pass to Hayward. The putback can't throw down the putback for Minnesota. They've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. The pass to Whiteside, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Suns trail by 14. Sexton with it. He's got 6. Here's Davis. Randall. Great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now, here's Walker. Tight defense on him. Jacks up a 3. A shot that time, not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Bridges. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Randall outside. Hayward on the wing. Back to Randall. Pass to Bridges. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Minnesota. Outside, Walker. Whiteside inside. He's defended by Randall. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Sexton kicks to Randall. He dishes it to Bridges. Curls it from outside. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Minnesota leading by 11. Minnesota calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So both teams changing it up here. Sharch finds Bogdanovich. And here's Walker. Hits it from three-point range. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Okobo, guarded by Walker, feeds to Davis. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Towns. 7 points in the game. No good from 11 feet. Bogdanovich against Hayward. He kicks to Davis. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Holmes down low. Charges there. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Suns trail by 14. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Hayward. Kicks it to Davis. Passes to Holmes. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Holmes got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, the assist just put on time and on target. Easy shot opportunity.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns. Phoenix grabs the miss. Inside, here's Davis. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 10. Sharge outside. Oh, good with the triple. Suns trail by 10. Okobo, guarded by Walker. Up top, Holmes. He's got 6. The lead now cut to single digits. And that's 20 points for Davis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. He feeds it to Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Kemba Walker. And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 10. Okobo, guarded by Walker. Hayward against Bogdanovich. Davis with the bucket.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Oh, he's been outstanding offensively. His performance has been one of the things that's gone right for them.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Inside, Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns. The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Brown is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Doncic is subbed in for Walker. And the Suns also making a change. McCree's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. Minnesota leading by 8. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Doncic. Saric outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Doncic. Clock at 4. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's McCree. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCree's got his second basket of the night.
Physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
And the pass to Saric. Looking around. Saric outside. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 6. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 9.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
That's to McCree. Holmes with it. 1:04 left to play in the third. McCree, the pass to Wilkes. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Okogie. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Minnesota, they have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Bridges, he's checked in for Davis. And so he hits both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Okobo is covered by Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give you.
Now, here's Doncic. T right on him. He kicks it to Saric. Over Wilkes. And it comes off the front of the rim. In the corner, it's Bridges. Passes it to Wilkes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Timberwolves leading by 6. I'm Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Rashawn Holmes, and it's McCree in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded, and that one is good.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Pass to Wilkes. Down low. Bridges shot. Good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now the dish to Brown. And Bogdanovich kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich. He's off on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. And the pass to Wilkes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Saric. No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. Fast break, Minnesota. Okogie, defended by Bridges. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. They've sheared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Bogdanovich after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Here's Wilkes. It's deflected, and so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Okogie, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Suns trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Holmes. Buries it down low.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
What an offensive clinic we have been given today. They're hitting every single thing they put at the rim right now.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he can make that, but that particular distance is not his specialty.
Now here's Saric after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. And Bridges has got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
You know, I think the defense is thinking, I don't have to guard him on the line, but that's just a matter of whether he can knock it down, and he does.
To the middle. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
And Phoenix has possession, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Passes it to McCree. From deep. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Wilkes.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. And it's Brown missing.
And look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
Pass to Wilkes. Okobo. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Now, Doncic. Inside, here's Brown. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
To the paint, Holmes the bounce pass. Wilkes the pass to Holmes. Over Saric. And that one hits back out. Minnesota leading by 8. Kicks to Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
The pass to McCree. Here's Wilkes. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away 100% effort all the time.
So much tenacity. Really tries to outwork everyone around him.
And the Timberwolves call time. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Brown. Whiteside comes in for Saric. Easy Breezy's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Walker subbed in for Doncic. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told them that for now, they have to back off of the three-point line. He said, we don't have to just shoot threes. Let's get the ball in tight for some high-percentage looks inside the paint. Back to you guys.
Wilkes, no good.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of his cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
Pass to Towns. Now the feed to Whiteside. Over Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Suns trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And here's Walker. He kicks it to Whiteside. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. Suns trail by 9. Sexton with it. Here's the teardrop, and it goes down 2 points.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
Here's Easy Breezy. Outside, Towns. Here's Whiteside. Oaks with a rebound. The Suns have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts are in the court. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw good from Randall. All free throws good from Randall. Timberwolves leading by 5. Now here's Walker. Passes it to Whiteside. Over Randall. Whiteside missing again. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. A shot by Hayward wide open, and the Suns miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Walker with a clean look. Offline with his 3.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
Hayward dishes to Randall. Pass to Sexton. To the paint, Towns with the steal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Now Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the nature of the beast. Sexton is just constantly in attack mode, looking to make a play.
First free throw is good.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Doncic is checked in for Minnesota. Bridges is checked in for Phoenix. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Easy Breezy. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the pass to Whiteside. Puts it up from 17. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hayward. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here is Hayward. Randall outside. Clock at 6. Lets it go.
You can see with the contest right there that defensively Towns arrived in the NBA prepared to make an impact.
Pass to Whiteside. He kicks it to Walker. Buries the long-range jumper.
I'll tell you, there are guys in the league you can give that three-point attempt to. He is not one of those guys.
Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Minnesota leading by 8. Doncic kicks to Walker. Passes it to Towns. Dishes it to Whiteside. Over Randall. And that one goes long. Suns trail by 8. Hayward outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Suns running out of time. Sexton kicks to Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's the first that brings them within single digits. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Walker. Pass to Towns. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a handoff.
Now Walker, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And at the top of the key, Towns. Right side to Walker. Clock at 6. Down low. He's guarded by Davis. Towns, no luck.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Now Walker, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Randall against Walker. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Another shot. Good as a jump shot ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, it really was. They wanted this home win badly, and they went out and took it.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're behind by 10. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And just trying to salvage anything at this point, even if it's just some momentum heading into the next one.
No, I think you're exactly right, Greg. You've got to take any positive you can get. You'd like to see them come together and build something, even if it's in a loss.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sexton's shot is good.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep, a shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Walker finds Whiteside. Towns against Davis. And there's the pass to Easy Breezy. No good from 18. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 7. Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Walker with it. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.